No, it's whenever I talk to these dancers before when they get on the top 20, you are the one they are always most excited to work with. When whatever season it is, you are the name that always comes up the most. So was there any reaction that you got during this week of choreography that you're like, oh my god, I cannot believe they were so excited, or were they a little starstruck at all?
No, that, the thing is I think the idea of working with me freaks them out, and they get scared, but they get excited. And then once they get in a room with me, then they realize that I'm on their side, and I am only there to help to push them to another level, and they have to be ready for that. And if they're not ready for that, that's when we run into some problems.
Well, I mean, this week is an entirely new kind of pressure, I'd imagine, for them and for you, because you guys are tackling some of your most famous routines that you've done on the show. So what can you say about the numbers fans will see this week on So You Think You Can Dance?
Well, I mean, it's all the numbers that have been nominated or won. It seems to be the most popular ones. There's a lot of people that are like, we don't want to see them with new dancers. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to see it. But I think that, the majority of them, I mean, some of them bring their own spin to it. Some of them are, I think, better, perhaps, than the originals. Some of them are just different. So it really is, it's interesting to watch it and how everybody has a different spin on it. So it'll be interesting to see what America thinks. I'm happy with them. I'm still pushing them. There's a lot still of layering to do. But as a whole, I think the evening is going to be a beautiful evening.
Yeah. What did it mean to you personally to have this night honoring your work?
A couple things. I'm completely honored, and I'm completely blown away that Fox is doing this for me, and So You Think, and it's amazing. And then, of course, my mind goes to, oh my God, wait, why is there a tribute for me? Am I like going somewhere?
You fired that he didn't tell you?
Am I like, what's happening, right? Because it's so amazing that,
right.
When you're a warrior in your life, and you work and you work and you work for everything that you have, when things like this are given to you, you're like, why? Why? What did I do? It's very that. Sometimes even with the Emmy, I'm like, wow, that's cool. Okay, on the shelf. Okay, moving on. I just don't sit into the accolades very much. And it's probably something I need to learn how to do a little better. Pat myself on the back. I'm not great at it at all. So, yeah, I'm excited and I'm honored, but I'm also like, oh God. It's one of those moments that you're like, what's happening?
Yeah. Are there any particular numbers you're really excited to see performed this week?
The new group number, I'm very excited about seeing how that turns out. I love Hometown Glory is really awesome. That's like Hometown Glory on steroids kind of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, really, for real. It's powerful. All of them. I'm really excited about all of them.
Was there any routine that you did in the past that didn't make the cut this time that you're kind of bummed about?
Yeah, the Tim Burton wedding.
Oh.
Beautiful. That I would have liked to have seen. I think that one was the only one that I feel like I could have seen again.
Did you have any input as to which numbers made it this week, or did the producers kind of say?
It was kind of all of us, yeah.
Was there anything that you were really surprised by someone's take on it? I mean, I know you can't obviously give too much specifics, but was there anyone who really surprised you?
The dancers?
Yeah. Or yourself. Maybe you surprised yourself too.
No, they were all just wonderful, and they were, I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than it has been. I thought it was going to be the process of getting this work on them and looking, the way I needed it to. I thought that perhaps that was going to be quite a journey, and they really, really embraced it, and they really took it to the next level. So it's been, it's been a week of a lot of love from all the dancers and from myself. We've had an amazing time, because usually when dancers do my work, it's kind of stressful, and they're like, and because I'm creating it as we go. So having the work that's already been created and now just helping them to get it in their bodies and take it to the next level has been actually really enjoyable. And the dancers have just, we've all bonded in a way that I don't think would have happened if this episode wasn't happening.